there was this Christian guy that came on the Pop the Balloon episode. It was episode 17. And like I said, it's just a day of preaching. So I got a lot of preaching to do with this video. I have a lot of verses that connect to this video. And let me just say this off top. I haven't watched too many Pop the Balloon videos. This is probably the most outrageous from an outfit standpoint that I have seen with my own two eyes. I'm sure there's probably more outrageous outfits on this show, but this is a little crazy. You might have seen this, but you haven't seen what I'm about to say, so bear with me.
Bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
So my name is Jairus Williams.
Jairus
Williams.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 26.
26, and what do you do?
So I'm a Marine vet, and I'm a Christian recording artist. I sing.
Nice. Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you.
Well, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love the water. I'm a water baby, so
Okay.
I'm the only home birth out of all 8 children.
Wow.
So I love the water because I was born in the water. So
Okay.
I'm a little fishy, you know. I'm a little swimmer, you know what I mean?
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
So, she got to be God-fearing for sure, and she got to be kind. She got to be gentle. She got to be loving, and she also got to support her man in everything that he do, just like I'm gonna support you in everything that you do.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Somebody who's not willing to listen, willing to learn, willing to grow in their relationship with God. I understand that some people may not know who God is or never have an experience with God. But if you're willing, like God expects us to be, I can rock with that.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon.
That's all
Let's
right.
head on over there and see why she ended up popping. Hello. If we can start off with your name and age.
My name is Jasmine. I'm 24.
Okay. And Jasmine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're very handsome,
Sure.
you know, but it's just not really my type. But you're very handsome.
Okay.
And I love the words you spoke, so yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And so what makes him not really your type?
Yeah, the little fishy comment was crazy. That's why immediately after he said that, she popped the balloon. I'm like, bruh.
Well, I think he's really handsome. I just think that,
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And he spoke beautiful words, and I love that, you know, but it's just not really my, I think maybe the girl, maybe that.
Oh, I'm from Texas, so that's how we get down. So.
It's nice, though.
Oh, I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Okay. And now, is she someone that's your type?
So first things first, and this is the thing that I said last video too. This is the thing I said last video too. If you need to shield your eyes, then just don't click away. Because some of y'all freaking out. This is the thing that I said last video. This is not the place to go. It's not the place to go. It's not the place to go. If you're a Christian man, this is not the place to go. Especially if you're trying to find a God-fearing woman, as he said he was. And here's the issue. 2 Peter 2, verse 20. Or actually, let's start at verse 19. 2 Peter 2, verse 19. They promised them freedom, but they themselves are slaves of corruption. For whatever overcomes a person, to that he is enslaved. Verse 20. For if after they have escaped the defilements of the world through the knowledge of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, then are again entangled in them and overcome, the last state has become worse for them than the first. Why am I bringing that up? As believers, as Christians, and this dude, he said he's a Christian, right? I forget what his name is, Lil Fishy. We just gonna call him Lil Fishy because that's what he referred to himself as. Lil Fishy, no disrespect, Lil Fishy, he said he was a Christian, right? What does the Bible say? What does the Bible say? It says that we have escaped the defilements of the world. When you think about dating from a Christian perspective, we have to be set apart. We can't date like the world. We can't date like the world. We have to be set apart. You want to know why these women are dressed like this? I'm going to keep it a stack. You want to know why they're dressed like this? And this is not even really it's bad, but there's worse on the panel. You want to know why they're dressed like this? Is because dating has become so defiled. You guys know what defiled means? Like, do you actually know what defiled means? Like the definition of defiled? Defiled. The act of making something foul, dirty, or unclean. Dating has become so defiled in this world. That's why these women are dressed like this. It's because dating has become so dirty and unclean in this world that these women, they think that they have to go on these shows in order to attract a man, in order to find somebody to, date them. They feel like they have to over-sexualize themselves, and that's why they have to dress like this, because dating has become so defiled. It's not about dating in the world is not about spiritual health. The world doesn't look at spiritual health. The world simply looks at physical attraction. Dating in this world is largely based on lust. It's largely based on lust. That's why you see these women and men present themselves so sexually, because they want to make sure that they show all the things that the world values when it comes to dating. Dating has become defiled. And when we're Christians, we have to be set apart. We can't date like the world. We can't sit here and go on a secular dating show and say that we're looking for a woman of God when we know that they're not in the room. Let's just keep it real. We can't sit here and say, oh, it's okay if you don't have a relationship with God. I'll be patient with you. I'll help you grow in your relationship, even though you don't have a relationship with God. That sounds nice. That sounds good. That sounds sweet. That sounds very kind. But the Bible clearly tells us not to be unequally yoked. So why are you seeking an unequally yoked relationship when the Bible clearly tells you not to do it? Are you operating from the spirit, or are you operating from your flesh, from lust? Let's just continue. I'll speed it up.
That's all
Let's
right.
head on over there and see why she ended up popping. Hello, if we can start off with your name and age.
My name is Jasmine. I'm 24.
Okay, and Jasmine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're very handsome,
Sure.
But it's just not really my type. But you're very handsome.
Okay.
And I love the words you spoke, so yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And so what makes him not really your type?
Yeah, his name Lil Fishy. He a Christian artist.
Well, I think he's really handsome. I just think that,
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And he spoke beautiful words, and I love that, but it's just not really my, I think maybe the girl, maybe that.
Oh, I'm from Texas, so that's how we get down. So.
It's nice, though.
Oh, I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Mhm.
Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
She's very beautiful. I don't really do a whole lot of approaching.
Okay.
So, not that I'm against it or anything like that, but she's definitely so, very, very beautiful. So, absolutely.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Let's go to our
I
next
don't know why my Wi-Fi tweaking out like that.
lady. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Alexis. I'm
And look, to his defense, because he shouldn't even be here in the first place. To his defense, he's being very respectful. But you shouldn't be here in the first place. You shouldn't be here in the first place. This is not Proverb 31 enough for you? Hey, I don't think they know what a Proverb 31 woman is, Joanna. I don't think they know.
24, and I popped my balloon because like my sister said, you're very handsome. You're, very well put together. Thank you for your service, by the way.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you.
It's just not, like, you're not bad looking. I'm just not, like, attracted.
You're not bad looking. I'm just not attracted to you. Meanwhile, you got a whole cross on your chest. Why do you wear that cross? Why do you wear that cross? Why do you wear that cross? Please let me know. These are the questions that we need answers to. These are the questions that I would be asking if I was on this show. You would never catch me on this show. You would never catch me on this show. But if I was on this show, in I don't know, my wife watching like, boy, what you finna say? I would be asking these questions. Why you got that cross on your neck? But you ain't repping Jesus. It's just fashion, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
I actually like the girls here, by the way.
Oh, I appreciate it. That's okay.
All right. So I know you said you don't do a lot of approaching, and they are sisters. So you said you.
Oh yeah, we definitely don't do that. I'm a man of God, so. Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't say you approach them both. I meant saying like they're twins.
Oh, okay, awesome, okay.
So I know you said she was, she was ready for all that stuff. So
Absolutely.
is she someone that's your type as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Just wouldn't approach.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go to our next lady here. Your name and age.
Alaya, and I'm 25.
All right. And
Hello.
Alaya, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's the
Man, the devil is a liar. I'm not talking about you, Alaya. I'm just saying the whole theme for this video is the devil is a liar. And then you come on talk about your name is a liar. I don't know what's gotten into me.
water thing. I have a fear of the water. I can't swim to save my life, so that wouldn't be a good match for me.
I can't swim either, so.
You
I'm being honest.
But you love the water. How do
I got a
you
life
love
jacket.
it?
I'll
Oh,
stay with him. So I got one for you too. I had one for you.
it was
Prepared.
that. You prepared. Yeah, but it was the water thing. I thought that was like a big thing for you. It was like in your lifestyle, and I didn't want to be, intruding on that. So
Oh, I appreciate that. It's cool.
Okay. I mean, he said he can't swim. He got a life jacket for you.
I don't know, but it seemed
No,
like you want
that's
to do a
a-
lot of water activities, and I.
Bro, my Wi-Fi is really gonna make me crash out if it keeps doing this. I seen something I wanted to respond to. Pastry Treats Company LLC. Hey, shout out to Pastry Treats Company LLC. Go get you some pastries. The best pastries in the city. I don't know what city she in, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you're correct. A woman, hold on, I can't read. A woman that has a relationship with the Lord, she would not be on here. I find these videos very, very weird and desperate. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. I don't think any of these women are Christians. I don't think any of these women are Christian. But the dude, he said he's a Christian. He said he's a Christian. This is the issue. This is the problem. We do not know what it looks like. Not all of us, but there's a majority of people who don't know what it looks like to be a Christian and to date and to be led by God in that process. This is what I was saying. Back to the defilement. We're going back to our defilement when it comes to dating. We're dating like the world. And he might not agree with that because spoiler alert, he don't pick anybody or nobody picks him. Everyone pops a balloon. But still, going throughout this process, knowing what you know about this show, I don't really know why you would come on here as a Christian. I don't get it. Maybe it's just promotion. He is a rapper or a singer or whatever like that. Maybe he's trying to promote himself. I don't really know what the motive is, but if we're saying that we're doing this to truly find a woman of God, you already know this ain't the place. You know this ain't the place. But let's continue. So after I already spoiled the video, let's continue because there's still some interesting stuff that happens.
I don't think I can do it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's very beautiful. I still wouldn't approach.
Okay.
I'm very particular.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Asia, I'm 25.
How you doing?
And Asia, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
No particular reason. It's just feel like
Bro, I'm gonna tweak out. Lord help me, I'm gonna tweak out. Nah, because they sold me the top Wi-Fi. Because I upgraded. because I was paying like 79, and then they said if you pay the 120, it will be jumping, and it's not jumping, it's glitching. I'm a freak out. Lord help me. 129 is too much. It's too much. It's too much. I refreshed it. Let's see if it works.
It's not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Okay.
It's all right.
And now she's someone that's your type.
She's very attractive. Still would not approach because I'm very particular. I know what I'm looking for.
All right. Thank you. So let's go on over here. Your name and age?
Princess, I'm 23.
Okay. And Princess,
Hello.
Princess, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I would say at first it was the whole cowboy thing, but I was like, that's not. But then the more I thought about it, I'm more so spiritual. I've been trying to figure out how I feel about religion. I grew up Christian and into that, but I've been figuring it out myself. So I feel like, I feel like you probably want someone who's already finding their self with God type deal.
Not necessarily. So I'm a Christian recording artist. I'm a Christian man. But my debut album is called Coming Into Faith. So it's telling my testimony. I was still in the clubs. I was still drinking, smoking, partying. I faced death and stuff like that multiple times. So I don't, judge people where they are. We can grow together if that was going to be a thing. You know what I mean? I just wanted somebody who was willing,
Yeah,
you don't
I
have
feel
to
that.
be like on this high level, like
Right.
super like pastor and this and that. Like, no, absolutely not.
Okay, I feel that.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm 25.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You're really cute. I'm just not a fan of piercings.
Oh, that's okay.
That's it. I mean, yeah, just piercings.
Oh, okay. I respect that.
And now she's someone that's your type?
She's very attractive. I know I'm saying a lot of the same things, but at the end of the day, I just still wouldn't approach. Not anything against you or anything. Like I said, I know what I'm looking for. So,
Respect.
But you are very beautiful. I want to let you know that.
Thank you.
For sure.
All right, let's go over here. Your name and age?
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm 22.
Hello.
Hi. The reason I just feel like more like close friends. You're attractive. I like it all, but
For sure.
yeah, I'm just getting like we can have like a real good bond. Yeah.
On the same vibes?
I appreciate the friend. How she said we can be close friends and things like that. But I'm not looking for friends right now. I'm looking for love. Somebody to marry and cherish, and have kids with and stuff like that. So.
Understandable.
You wasn't finna find that on this show, bruh. Let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta lie to me. It's me, bruh. It's me. You could tell me. You wasn't finna find no wife on this show, bruh. Come on. Just tell the people why you did it. Was it to promote your album? Look, I ain't judging you. Maybe I am. He knew what he was getting into.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
So my name is Paris. I'm 28. Hi. So I popped my balloon because I'm an ominous and I don't want it to get to a point where it's just like it becomes forceful in a situation. Like everything you list is cool. Like I'm like a person that I'm supportive of everything and everybody and whatever their journeys are.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. You know what an ominous is? That's somebody who believes in all religions. So they believe in all religions. And they believe that there's truth in all religions, but there's not one religion that is actually true. That's an ominous. If that's not the dumbest thing that you've ever heard in your life, please tell me something dumber. I would love to know. I'm sorry. It's getting late. I'm getting very disrespectful. But that is so stupid. That is so stupid. I get it. You want to be nice. You want to be kind. You want to be accepting. You want to be open. You want to be affirming. You want to affirm everybody. You want to make everyone feel good. Come on in. Feel good. Right? Bruh. You don't stand for nothing. You gonna fall for everything. And as you falling, you gonna wake up. You gonna be sizzling because you sat here talking about, oh, everything is true. There's truth in everything, but there's not one truth. You gotta come on, bro. The devil got you so deceived. It's really sad. It's really sad. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's just sad.
It's just that it's gonna always be an issue. Like in the future, like when are you going to, come back? And I kind of graduated from religion, so yeah.
Okay.
But you is handsome as I ain't gonna lie. Okay.
I appreciate you. You're very beautiful. I just wanted to say, from the bottom of my heart, God has saved me from a lot of things. Like I said, I faced death a lot of times, and He's the only one that brought me through. So I can sing. I have a gift to sing, and I'm very good at it. And so I gave it to the Lord, and He gave it back to me. And He said, "Go reach my people. I'm going to give you the message to convey. Now go convey." And I'm going to be an obedient child, and I'm going to do.
I think He did this just to preach, which, hey, how do we feel about that? Because I think He knew what it was. Two things are happening here. Three things are happening here. Number one, either He genuinely did not know what it was and He thought it was going to be a wholesome dating experience. That's number one. Number two, He knew what it was and He went anyway because He was trying to find something. Number three, He knew what it was, but He just went on there as an opportunity to get on a platform to talk about Jesus. I'm kind of leaning towards number three. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I'm kind of leaning because you knew what it was. I'm kind of leaning towards number three.
Just that. So nothing or no one can detour me from that, but I do appreciate your honesty and being upfront with me. Absolutely. But that's just my calling, and I don't force that on anybody.
Understood.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's head back this way. Okay, so that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you very much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for them, ladies.
Thank y'all, ladies.
All right, that's it. Self-promotion. Yeah, I think it was a mixture of self-promotion and he knew what it was, but he just wanted to use the platform to talk about Jesus and promote his album. I think that's what it was. This is the world that we live in. Second Corinthians 6. The temple of the living God, do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. For what partnership has righteousness with lawlessness? Or what fellowship has light with darkness? What accord has Christ with Belial? I think I said that wrong. But that's essentially Satan. Or what portion does a believer share with an unbeliever? What agreement has the temple of God with idols? For we are the temple of the living God. As God said, I will make my dwelling among them and walk with them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. I think looking back on my experience dating as a Christian, me having more wisdom, a little bit more wisdom, not when I'm 30. I think when you're 30, it comes with a certain amount of wisdom. So me having a certain amount of wisdom now and just having a certain amount of knowledge now that I did not have before, I don't understand why we're even putting ourselves in situations to date non-believers if we are truly children of God. Because if the goal is to get married, which that should be the goal, why are we spending time with unbelievers trying to convince them to take on our faith as opposed to trusting in God that he has a man or woman of God for you in his perfect timing? And once again, I say this with an increased amount of wisdom that I have. Not saying that I always made the right decision from a dating perspective, being a Christian, but looking back on my experience, I say that to offer wisdom to anybody who might be in a situation of dating. Let's be very intentional. Let's not conform to the world and go back to the defiled way of dating that the world wants you to date, sheerly based on lust, sheerly based on sexual, physical attraction. This is why the world is so obsessed with, oh, you got to have sex with that person before you marry them because you don't know, it might be whack. You don't know. Now you in a marriage and it's whack. That's on you. That's why the world is so like, bro, you got to try it out first. This is a defiled state of mind. This is a perverted state of mind. This is not of Christ. It's not of Christ. It's not. That's what the world does. You're not of the world. Stop acting like them. Anywho.